Hello. So our friends at abcmouse.com contacted us and wanted us to share a special they are having this week. And I think you guys are going to love it. It's a Thanksgiving special. It's $45, which is 50% off for an entire year subscription to abcmouse.com. Now, I've had Jack sitting here and playing with it and testing it out. He is on the high end of the age range. It goes from preschool, kindergarten, first grade, and they're getting ready to add second grade. They have over 7,000 learning activities for kids. And it helps, it's a kind of like a homeschool curriculum type thing where the kids can start when they're younger learning, and it tracks their progress as they go. So they can start with them. They have all the subjects covered. They have math, reading, social studies, health. Everything is covered. And the best part is they can track their progress. And independent studies have shown that ABC Mouse really helps kids get started early so that they can have a good start for school when they do get into school and they've already got some of the basics down. Now, they are having a sale, like I said. It's $45 for an entire year subscription. Now, what I like about this is I wish I would have had this when the kids were little, because I don't know how many times we would sit at the doctor's office or sit in the car waiting to pick up other kids at school, or just waiting for any number of appointments. And the kids could have actually been learning something instead of just playing games on the phone. I mean, that's fun and that's okay, but you know, I would rather spend that time where they were actually learning something productive that would help them later. And so Jack has been using this for a little bit, and we've been testing it out. And even though he's on the higher end, you can see how much he's really enjoying it. And right now, what are you building, Jack?
Hamster.
A hamster?
Again.
A hamster?
No, a hamster.
Run.
I'm getting like hamster cages and hamster tubes so I can make like a hamster cage.
So you can build it so he can have fun to run in there and everything?
I'm going to add a wheel so he doesn't have to just access food and water, but he can also access a wheel.
Cool, so you can have some exercise too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The kids can do the different activities, and as they do the different activities, they get tickets, and then they can spend those tickets to buy certain things for their own room that they have there.
And also hamster cages and other stuff like that.
So you can put it in your room, huh? So you
like rooms and hamster cages for your classroom and other stuff like that.
So for this one, he needs 95 tickets, but he doesn't have that many in there. So in order to get that many tickets, he needs to go back in and do a couple of the learning things. And they have things like books. Like we were just reading a book on Abraham Lincoln or Martin Luther King Jr., and you can go in and read the books, and it will read with them so they can do that. The other thing we really liked was they had coloring pages. And when we did the coloring pages, it would be like, 9 minus 7 equals 2. And then 2 is the color that you put in there. And so he had to practice your math, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
You did good, didn't you? He got all of them right, so it helps them practice their math and get down those facts right the first time so they can keep going and building on it. Now, they do repeat some things on here, but the reason why they repeat it is because you're building on what you learned before. And I really like that. I really think that it is imperative that kids do things over and over and over to make sure they've got it down. And you can see now he's practicing his addition.
This actually counts like a cutout. Have to put it in the right spots like a puzzle sort of.
Yeah. But you got to know your addition to do.
Added to 2 fish equals 7 fish.
Good job. So see, there he got his tickets. You got 3 tickets. Yay.
Mom, last time I did this for the first time, it gave me 5.
Did it? But you were practicing it again?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, what's the next one you could learn? So do your learning path so we can show them the learning path.
Learning path. We already showed them a little bit on the...
We'll show them again.
Okay.
So they have these little paths that get them to their destination. Okay, so click on that one. And they have to do the different activities to earn the tickets to get more tickets, so then they can buy more things for their room. Now, being a frugal mom, I really like that because it teaches kids that you can't just go buy things when you don't have the money for it. And that is something that I think needs to be taught at an early age, which is exactly what we did with our kids. We would go to garage sales or thrift stores and they would find a toy that they would want, and we'd say, no, do you have your money that you earned? No, I don't have any money. Well, sorry, we can't buy it. And so I really like that they teach the money aspect of that, and that you have to earn your tickets before you can spend them. So I really like that. You think he got them all?
No.
Uh-oh. So you can see how engaged Jack is and how much he's really loving it. I mean, he's just been sitting here for the last hour just watching and watching it. So I just think of all those times I sat at doctor's office and I could have been having him learn something. So I just wanted to share this great deal with you from abcmouse.com. It's 50% off for the entire year, which is only $45. That's less than 1 cup of coffee per month. The best part is if you miss this great promotion, you can get a 30-day free trial by using the link below. I think it's a great investment, and I think your kids will love it. And I hope you guys will go to the link below and check it out and have a happy Thanksgiving. Just so you guys know, abcmouse.com did compensate us for this video, but as you know, I will only recommend products that I think are awesome, and this website is awesome.